So yeah, welcome everyone to today's presentation on exploring the information and communication technology trends for business for the growth and success. So yeah, uh, thank you so much, Professor, for this opportunity to give us to research and make this presentation. So yeah, here it begins. So yeah, the main purpose of presentation is to explore and get the knowledge about ICT, which is like information communication technology, which can help business to reshape growth or success. Like in this model, we are like speaking about like four different kind of business. One of them is like the large scale business, medium scale business, and the other is the small, and the next one is the like the startups. So yeah, so this is our introduction. So like moving to our next slide which is agenda. So as the agenda is like agendas are like what kind of uh, ICT trends that we are using in this presentation for the different kinds of business, and what kind of ICT can be used for like different kind of businesses. Like for example, like for our agendas are like the digital transformation, cyber security measures, 5G connectivity, etc. So yeah, moving to our next slide, which is large company business description. Second, yeah. So yeah, last company I've took the Microsoft. We have like heard about Microsoft from the very beginning. Like the one Microsoft was one of the best company to develop the software and etc. The like we like I know that many people don't know about the Xbox gaming as well, which was like built by Microsoft. And Microsoft, even the meeting that even this presentation I'm doing in Teams, which was like built by Microsoft. Microsoft corporation is like the leader in the technology. Like they have like patent right for like every kind of software that we're using in like a common laptop beside like Apple. For example, like PowerPoint, Word, everything like which we need in a daily basis to make our like work run in a smooth way. Like Microsoft had made it easier. It's on games, it's on softwares, it's on like cyber securities, it's on like everywhere. So yeah, for the large company, I've took the Microsoft. And coming to our next slide, which is like ICT trend one, which I've taken the AI in supply chain. Yeah, so Microsoft being an like a very multinational company, AI is being used in the supply chain, like for the demand forecasting, for supply chain management, for like even the AI supply chain is used in like chatbots. Like they're using supply like they are like being used to talking with the other software, like other people and everyone. So Microsoft use AI supply chain like because it have like a very big distribution channel like around the world, all around the globe. So yeah, AI like AI like Microsoft is using AI in supply chain management, being a very big company. Like it helps for like demand predictions, like customer like preference, I guess, like due to like lots of survey made by them, and AI helps them to detect it. Yeah. Like vision to adopt AI in supply chain management. This is the topic. It is like to get the better result, to increase in like efficiency, because AI are like computer. They don't get tired. Like they are on to like AI AI generator like AI generator, like it's cost saving because we don't need to. It's one time kind of investment. We don't need to give salary or anything like that. So it's one type of and like a one time investment. So and it's very straight forward. It give you exact answer. It give you exact prediction. Yeah, there are like sometimes there are like some kind of defect, but it is very accurate otherwise. Yeah. Like yeah, when there is like there are like some pros in like something, there are always cons. Like yeah, as we have like talked in the previous slide about the cost reduction, but AI in supply chain management risk like high implementation cost, which is my like our first topic, because mm, the initial cost is very high. Like recently, I've like heard the news about like they are like Microsoft and Apple are like investing like millions and millions of dollars for AI. So which is a very high cost at the beginning. At the end, the costs are like zero, but at the beginning, it's super high. And not only that, we need to get like updated every time about what's going on, and so it's very expensive method. Yeah, and for the other thing. Other risks are like work. Other risks that I've mentioned is like workforce skill gaps. There's risks of like gaps within the organization as well, which could additional training or hire a new talent. Workforce skill gaps is quite a problem for like AI in supply chain management. So now next, so here we go to the next slide. Implementation of AI in supply chain management, which is like a very hard thing to do, because like the algorithms, the datas, lots of million and billions of datas, trillion, I guess like the trillions of datas, like about everything, every gadgets, every like dictionary words, every meaning. Like it's very hard. Like you need to like update AI very continuously, like a daily basis. Like today's news, like anything will be launched, you need to get information. Like you need to give the information to the AI like about every single details. So yeah, moving down next slide, which is medium company. And so for the medium company, I've like taken the Business Development Bank of the Canada, BDC, which is a government bank. And for this, in this medium company, they use the ICT Trend 2, which I've like mentioned in the other slide, which I'm gonna like cover up very soon. And they use it for like the for the like calculation, prediction, demand forecasting, supply, and they use it for like the vehicles to track the bank. They use the ITC for ICT for like the vehicles, for the lands, for the buildings, and for the communications, for the cards, for the ATMs, and many things. So here we go to the other slide. I should trend to Internet of Things, which I've mentioned for enhanced business cooperation. Just for the like for the second ICT trend relevant to the business development of Canada, internet interconnection of physical device, like interconnection of like the physical device, like how like vehicles, buildings, which I've already mentioned, software network, allow them to collect and access data between around the world. Like we have like heard that we know that like Scotia Bank is here in like Canada and US as well. Like they need to exchange a lots of information. So by calling or by mailing, it's impossible. So AI does that, which we have like mentioned Internet of Things. The reason for adopting like I'm so sorry, like my voice is not clear, but reason for adopting IoT for BDC, like the bank, is like to boost the operation efficiency. Yeah, because internet does the work very fast. Like rather than a human mind, internet is too fast to like cope up with. So yeah, it click the demand. It um like see the supplies and like clear out the demands. And for the customer experience as well, like AI, like the Internet of Things is making it very easy to understand the consumer behavior. Because even I know that like when I call to the bank, when the computer like the AI, like the computer speaks, it's way more comfortable, and I like to like say a lots of things with it rather than the human like calling me and asking about my stuff. Yeah, and strength. The other is the strength and the risk management. like it helps for the security data protection. Like IoT does like the security data protection. It secures your data, secures your like passport, secures your files, secures a lot of things. And the other last slide is like the optimization of cost, like which I've already mentioned, that like when the internet, the AI is working for you, it reduce your cost a lot rather than human. Like if for example, like in the bank, like we need like it can replace around like 4 to 5 staffs, a human person, physically, in a very cheaper cost. Yeah. So my other slide is like risk of adopting IoT for like the bank, Business Development Bank of Canada. Like risk are like the security concerns, like there are like it prioritize the data security, and others the data security concern we have like which I've like mentioned in the slide. So the other slide is IoT for implementation of BDC, which I've like already mentioned, like lone vehicle and smart vehicles, which like which we can do from the IoT, which we can do is like we can install like like a IoT on the lone vehicle, so we can track them, like so they don't run out of our contact. So yeah, and it helps to like send data to a hub, to a center hub, a center point, like a head, well, for example, the head office. And the other is it helps to like center the data. Yeah. So coming to other slide, my like small company business description, which is like Arancic Boutique, is a trendy fashions too, like for women, like which sales are like trousers, the gowns, the like party dress, the fashion, like new fashion dresses. So yeah, coming to our other slide. This is trend three, which is like social media and marketing. So we know that like social media marketing is a very next big thing in like today's world, because everybody is in social media, like even me, like even like every students like in UCW, they are in social media, rather than they're in WhatsApps, they're in like Instagram, they're in Facebook, they're in like Snapchats. So yeah, the Instagram, like Facebook, the Snapchat boosting is the very big thing. Like it attracts a lots of customers. Like even me, when I'm using Instagram, I see lots of ads coming, lots of ads coming. So yeah, lots of ads coming. So I choose the dress out from there and I use it. Like I buy it through the advertisement, because some of the like things are too way more attractive. So yeah, social media marketing is a way like a next big thing. Vision to adapt IC 23 social media marketing. It like it can helps like our advertisement move like reach to a wider audience, like not even like like at the like previous like 10 to 15 year back, if you're opening shop, if the shop is famous, people used to talk about the shop, and like other people used to know about this place. And after that, like newspaper advertisement was also a big thing. But right now everybody has a cell phone in their hand, so everybody like so from the advertisement it can reach to a very big wider audience and help for like brand recognition. Even we know that like in today's world we haven't seen anyone like seen outlet, which is like a very big clothing brand. So we only got to know about sin from this social media marketing, the sin also. And but we like right now in right now time, like we order a lot of goods from sin. Yeah. And the other thing is like the other like topic which I've mentioned in the slide is like the direct customer engagement. And from there, like we have seen like when like people buy a cloth from one like clothing brand, they keep on the stories, they review it, they like do very constant and very repetitive conversation with their customers. So yeah, the customer loyalty is also very easy, because like you are on social media, you can set anytime, you can like have a conversation anytime. So yeah, it helps in customer engagement. and it's very cost effective. Like when you like do some advertisement in the Instagram or Facebook, it's like around like $20 to $30, I guess, and it can help to reach in a very large audience rather than in newspaper. Newspaper advertisement is way like expensive, and it's charge you around like I don't know the exact rate, like, but for the words they charge you. Risk of adopting ICT trends, social media marketing. So they're like, yeah, I've all like I've already told, like if you have like pros, you have always have cons. So when you like open like any shops online and you advertise it through online, you get a lot of like negative feedback. So negative feedback can help you like help you like divert some customers as well, because when like you see negative comments, negative review about clothes, you don't buy from that shop, right? And it's a very time consuming management as well. And for the implementation, like creating a social for implementation is very easy, and the other implementation is very easy. You create a profile in like so social media profiles, you keep in the stories, you have a customer engagement, you take feedbacks, which is very easy implementation. So rather than like going out like giving the papers about advertisement and other things like that, yeah. Now the other slide is new single person startup. Creative Pixel, like and the other slide is new single person startup. So it is like Creative Pixel Design is a single person startup, like found by Emily, a freelance web designer. So yeah, Creative Pixel is the other topic that I'm like talking about, which is a new single person startup. Yeah. So here comes the next slide. Yeah, reason to adapt ICT trend for like embracing cloud technology with RICS implementation. Reason to adapt is like it's efficient project management. It's and it have a like global reach. And so the other is risks of adapting like direct like it have like data privacy and security concerns. Technology for like client interactions. So other for the implementation, it's very easy. Like you can do like the visual meeting platforms. You can do it from like data privacy measures and backup communication channels. uh, ICT Trend 5, which I've like done to like 5G connect, which I've done in like 5G connectivity. 5G connectivity is like the latest generation of mobile network technology, which is very fast. Like right now, we all are using 4G, 4G or 3G, I guess. Like in bigger country like Japan, Korea, and like US, Canada, they might there is 5G, but like in the small countries, there's no 5G, a 5G network or connectivity. So yeah. Like 5G connectivity is a very big thing right now. Reason to adapt ICT Trend 5G connectivity is like the reason to enhance efficiency, and it like scale it had like it's scalable and it's so flexible. Yeah, VIX are like cybersecurity issues and some improper like unknown challenges. The action plans for implementing ICT trends are like we can do like feasible study, like employee training, upskilling, create a budget and allocate resource, create and budget, set a clear objective, and like go to your goal. So yeah, conclusion is like I've already like talked in different fact topics. And this technology, like it helps to like connectivity. Like I've talked about like AI in supply chain, 5G connectivity, and IoT, which all like helps in the business growth in different phases. Like when you're like large company, you're a medium scale company, or you're a small business, or you're just a startup, ICT trend helps you to like reach to your goal. So yeah, these are my reference. And if you have any question, like you can comment on. Thank you so much for your wonderful time.